What's up, YouTube? Great fight. This is my recap of Plant and Charlo. Listen, that left hand, that jab is what I want to talk about. Charlo back. That jab is something special. That jab is something serious. Y'all seen it on display. That jab, just that controlled jab to the body, to the head, setting up punches. It was nice. It was awesome. It was great. It was on point. To say this guy never been in the ring in such a long time. Sure, he had a little fight a year and a half ago. I don't really count that one. I didn't really talk about that one. What, he fought the guy that Terrence Crawford fought, the guy with one leg that been shot, Benavidez's brother. He didn't show too much in that fight. He just got through some rounds. But this guy, Cornflake, brought it out of him. Cornflake was talking that noise. He was talking. So he told Cornflake, slip up and I'm gonna knock you out. He wanted to get some rounds, but I was happy that Cornflake started talking noise and he woke Charlo up, showed Charlo what he still have in him. Plant didn't want to see this Charlo. Plant don't want to see this Charlo. I still want him to get that fight though. I still want to see Charlo and Plant. I hope Charlo don't pass him up. Charlo say he want his lick back. Run it back. Don't run away, Plant. Run it back. I really want to see it. I think it'd be a good fight. At the same time, the guy beat Plant. He deserved the Charlo fight as well. Salute to him. Armendez, that's how you say his name. Forgive me if I'm saying it wrong. I do this live. I do this off the whip. I don't rehearse. So forgive me if I'm saying his name wrong. But I salute my guy. He did his thing. He came up in there. He watched a lot of Canelo. He stalked Plant. He didn't come out all super fast and crazy like they said he would. He took his time. And broke Plant down. Plant a good fighter. Not taking nothing away from Plant. I just like seeing snack fighters lose, straight up. Steroids don't always help you win. Nope, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say Plant on steroids, but we know he on snack. Snack don't always help you win. You seen Devin lose. You see Shakur still be running, even though he ran to a win. I spoke about that in the video. Shakur won, Devin won, and it was running. Canelo fought this guy, and this guy was running like Shakur and running like Devin, but he lost. Something strange about that. Nobody talking about that. Let me get back on topic, though. This is my recap about the fight. I was showing my jab, which is nothing compared to Charlo's jab. Charlo has a wonderful jab, and that's what did it for Charlo. He went back to the basics, like he said. He went back to his old coaches, his old trainer that introduced him to the sport, basically. And he went back to that killer jab. That jab was wonderful. I love the jab. I have a son that boxes, and he'll tell you, I always talk about the jab. I feel the jab is so important. It's so important to establish a jab. To you young boxers out there, to all you boxers out there that want to get in the sport, get your jab together. Get your jab together. Jab is a wonderful punch. It sets up everything. I love this fight. It was a great fight. Charlo did his thing. Could have got more rounds in there. At the same time, Cornflake was talking. So he had to do what he had to do. Had Cornflake on the stinky leg, the wobbly legs, the Bambi leg, whatever you want to call it. He had him on those legs from a jab. It was nice. I don't know which way Charlo is gonna go. Of course I don't. None of us know. I already said what I would like to see. I want to see him and Plant run it. I want to see him and Plant run it. My humble opinion, to me, it was a sneak. To me, it was a sneak. I think Plant snuck him. And I don't care what nobody say. Plant snuck him and Plant got away with that sneak. Plant should handle it in the ring. Plant might win. Plant might lose. I don't know. I want to see it happen, though. I know if somebody sneak me, I would want my lick back. And Charlo say he want his lick back. And to me, he deserves his lick back. Pay these guys. Pay these guys and make sure they get it in the ring. The fans want to see that. This build up, this collision course for them to fight. You see what happened. We seen what happened. Same thing with Ryan and Devin. We seen what happened. We don't need these build-ups for these guys to fight. We need these guys to get in the ring right away. The fans know what it is. The fans know what's up. We seen the slap. Plant slapped that ball. Now Plant feeling some type of way. Yeah, I slap him. I done that. And Charlo haters and things like that, they love to see that. Plant got away with that. Well, I want to see Charlo get his lick back. Straight up. I want to see Charlo get his lick back. You know, I'm a fan of boxing, always been a fan of boxing, things like that. That's part of boxing. That's part of the sport. These guys, you know, they walking around the tip on their shoulder. They walking around, they're gladiators. They're real life gladiators till this day. Plant 2, gladiator, all of them. Something like that happen outside the ring, it need to be settled in the ring. That's just my opinion. It need to be settled in the ring. Plant hit him. People kind of got in between, but Plant was going outside, basically, right? You know, my understanding, and go watch the videos, I could be wrong, these guys had to discuss the situation before the slap happened. Charlo apologized to him about whatever happened before the slap. So Charlo thinking it's all good. I talked to the man, told him, my bad. He said, okay, it's good. Then later on, somebody go put the air pump on Plant. They pump him up. They pump Plant up. Then Plant come back. Charlo don't know what's happening. Charlo thinking it's good. Then Charlo gets slapped. Now people looking at Charlo like he's something weak. People was talking noise about Charlo like he's something weak. I don't know none of these guys personally. I don't think no boxer is weak to be blunt with you guys. I think boxers are gladiators, modern day gladiators. All of them, I give my props to all of them. These guys stepping in the ring and doing their thing. A lot of you guys wouldn't do that. A lot of you guys don't have the cojones to do that. So I don't think none of them is built soft. Not even Devin. Not even Shakur. They just not as hard as others. You know, they just don't have the same heart and grit as others. They getting in that ring though, and they doing their thing for us to watch, for us to be entertained. So I salute all boxers, on snack or not on snack. I salute all of them. Let's get that out the way. Let's talk about that. That's how I feel about the sport. I love this sport. Some people say the sport was dying, but I love this sport. It's 2 men getting it on. 2 men leaving it all in the ring. Some of them is not as built as others. That's the truth. That's going to always be the truth. That's going to always be the case. At the same time, they build more than your average man. Plant, to get to this fight, Charlo say he dropped the ball, maybe the ball of money. The hype for them two to fight is still there with me, and I think it's still there with a lot of other fans too. Want to see what will happen with these 2 guys in the ring. Can Plant back that slap up, or can Charlo get his leg back? Plant, I don't think Plant underestimated Armendez. I don't think Plant underestimated him. I think Plant came prepared, but Plant was just Plant. This guy is the truth. His opponent is the truth. I said anything could happen in boxing. I said they both had some, you know, good opponents. I said anything could happen. With Plant, he didn't handle his business. I'm pretty sure he tried to handle his business. I seen the fight. He tried to handle his business. Plant was doing his thing. He come out with his jab. He come out with his left hook. He come out with his thing, doing his thing. Also listening to his corner the few times I heard the corner speak, the few times the camera went in the corner, seems like Plant was following instructions. So Plant did his thing. His coach said, or his trainer said, I watched the videos, Plant don't seem to be taking a punch as well as he used to. That I seen, I have to agree with that. I don't think Plant was able to take those punches from Armendez. It was showing early. He was red and puffy early. His nose looked like he had something going on early in the fight as soon as Armendez started to land. So Plant has some decisions to make, see if he want to continue to do this sport. Hell of a boxer, good boxer. I just don't like the fact that he's with Snack. That's all I don't like about Plant. That's all I don't like about these Snack fighters, even Clarissa Shields. I'm going to continue to say that on my videos because I don't like Snack. I don't. I think Victor Conte is a cheat. I do. That's what I think. I have a right to my opinion. These guys could do so much better without Snack. They don't need Snack. Part of Victor Conte's argument is that all these guys are on something. I don't know. That may be true. But I do know Victor Conte is a cheat. So most of the time when people are doing something, they want to accuse the other people of doing the same thing that they're doing. Guilty conscience is called. I think Snack is not good for the sport. And Charlo spoke about that too as well. Oh, I'm gonna say this since I'm talking about Snack. I know I got off subject about the recap of the fight, but since I'm talking about Snack, I hear all this talk about Crawford is a great fighter, which he is, a great fighter, a real good fighter. Very talented. Some people compare him to Mayweather. I don't think so. I don't see it, but he's a great talent. I'm sure he would whip me in boxing, okay? All right, he's a great talent. Such a great talent. Why did you get with Snack? Crawford, I'm asking Crawford, why did you get with Snack? You was good before Snack. And it's funny, after his Snack cooperation or Snack combination or his hooking up with Snackness, he got these videos where he's showing his strength. He deadlifting 400 plus pounds. He's wrestling everybody. Where was these videos before he got with Snack? I'm just asking. Anyway, to get back on topic, Plant, do your thing. I wish you the best, Plant. I would like to see you in the ring with Charlo because I feel like you snuck Charlo, Plant. I feel like you snuck him. And I think you need to run it with that man in the ring. I really do think that. And I don't think you're scared or anything or nothing like that, Plant. But I do think somebody put the air pump on you because you and Charlo talked about whatever happened before the slap. And y'all was cool before the slap. Just my understanding. I could be wrong. I could be. Plant, think about it. Get yourself together. Run it back with Charlo. I know you got this rematch clause, but that dude got your number, Plant. That dude not gonna only beat you up again. I think he knock you out the next time around. That's me telling that to you, Plant. I think the dude gonna knock you out the next time. You know, I think the dude took it light on you a little bit because he was respecting your status. He was respecting who you are as a boxer. Now he know you. He seen his punches was hurting you. He know he can hurt you. And he got on the gas, in round 6 or 7, started getting more on it around 7 or 8. And it was just up from that point on. You tried. I don't think you should rematch him. No. I think you'll get knocked out and then we're going to never see you and Charlo. I think you should go fight Charlo. And discuss it good with Al Heyman. Discuss it good with whoever you have to discuss it with. Because I think y'all go get paid handsomely. Put it on pay-per-view. I'll pay for it. Y'all can make your money that way. Put it on pay-per-view. I'll pay for it. That's what I think about playing. That's what I think about Charlo. This is my recap of the fight. Great fights. They had some other fights on the undercard. I didn't watch all of them. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I barely watched any of them. So I can't talk about that. I can't talk about what I didn't see. But until next time, YouTube, tune in, holler at me, talk in the comments, ask me questions, whatever. Subscribe, share this with other people that's boxing fans. See if they have a different opinion. Let me know what it is, YouTube. Till next time, peace out.